Is my VTuber going to load in? No, apparently the software did not start. Let's start the software so that my VTuber is actually there. The sectoral leader will be with us in just a moment. All right. Yes, load up. All right. Mm-hmm. Ah. There we go. Good evening. Or good Saturday. Wait. That's not the intro, is it? Good evening, or whatever it happens to be in your time zone. I'm Sector Leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Welcome on in, everybody. Got Jazz streaking for the 7th stream streak. Hopefully Twitch is kind enough to let the streaks actually continue. Congrats on getting first Omega. Congrats on getting second Winninger. Third still evades, everybody. Welcome on in, Jazz. And welcome on in anybody else who arrived here on a lurk. There we go. Jazz claimed third. All right, all three positions are claimed. Everybody's got their little boost in the passive race. So we got streaks coming in. Omega checking in for the 82nd time with an attendance rate of 100%. Pretty darn difficult to maintain. Gothic, welcome on in. Checking in for the 14th session. A big welcome to all of you. It is the last day of the month, and I was about to say last day of the year. That makes no sense. Last day of the week. So we're going to be doing Mario Kart World. We're going to be doing some Kirby Air Riders. We got to finish it off fast because so much bullshit happened in January. We just want to speed away from it as fast as we can. There've been some pretty good things happening in January. But January doesn't really put me on a good note by giving me an ailment towards the end. And January, this is 100% your fault. I can't blame 2025 for this one. Rosie, checking in for the 27th session, 96.4%. Welcome on in, Rosie. Hope everybody's having a lovely time zone. We're about to have a lot of fun. Oh, right. It's been a while since I powered on the Switch 2, actually. Well, at my setup. So I gotta press a button. Jen, thanks for the meteor. Looks like that meteor was pretty accurate. Oh, the controller's dead. That's cool. That means other controller. Controller swap. Blame Steam. Steam likes to leave the blue light on, which drains the battery of the controller. Because apparently Steam doesn't get the concept of shut off the blue lights. In fact, why is it even on in the first place? I don't want it on. By the way, I think I already mentioned this yesterday. Oh, whoops. That is not where you find that. That's also not where you find it. Right, they changed the colors of all the icons, which I still haven't adapted to. Ah, yes, the Tomodachi Life Direct. Very much cursed. Alright, Mario Kart World. Ready to start system update. Lovely, there's always a system update. Although it makes sense this time, it's been a bit since I've turned the Switch 2 on, so. System's about to restart. I'm not even going to switch scenes yet until the restart is done. Otherwise, it inflicts delay, and I always have to turn off the capture card, turn it back on. All that fun stuff. So our hydrate today does not feature water, it features tea, because I'm trying to get better. I also have another drink that is more aimed at getting rid of any ailments that I have, that tastes sort of good, but also tastes really bad as an aftertaste, so we've also got that. So one will be like, bleh, and the other one will be delightful. Alright, Mario Kart World. Oh, yeah, there's a new update for Mario Kart World. Imagine my surprise. Okay. This update shouldn't take too long. We're connected to the Ethernet, after all. And Ethernet shards are very fast at teleporting you to different parts of a map. Okay. Bring us over here. Mario Kart World. I say customized, but it's not modded. Welcome on in, Proteus. Welcome on in. What I mean by customize is we just do like a custom rule set, such as going from one particular side of the map to the other. This time we're going to do X formations. So that's plotting something. Oh, did we not get new stickers, or did we? Ah, 17,000 and 27,000 tricks. Ah, yes, I see. Melty. It seems like something Dimenda would have. Put Dimenda, put a melty heart on the back of her vehicle. Don't get caught by this person. Tempting. Vampire. You know what's also tempting? Random. You know what doesn't exist in this game? Random. Oh, also, sort. Because by default, it doesn't sort either, which is sort of annoying. Sure, let's try and see if we can wish in warmer weather and not all those extreme cold and cold advisories that are stuck in the east over there. Dread sled. Oh, what's the details here? That's balanced enough. Now, I like to keep the calm difficulty on normal because they're just annoying enough to be entertaining. Always a nice day when Cody plays Mario Kart World every last Saturday of the month. That wasn't reserved. In December, Krista reserved a week, so we shifted things. Oh, 5, 6 races, I don't know. Was custom items always on? Did they... I'm gonna look at the patch notes here. I don't remember this option being here earlier. So if this option is here, then... Oh, dear goodness. Added team races to Knockout Tour when playing in a room during online playing wireless play. Oh. This game now supports the Polish language. Well, heck yes. Folks over there are going to be pretty happy about that. Fixed an issue where the game would sometimes end if a player uses the Kamek item on Choco Mountain. That sounds hilarious. One of Kamek's effects ended the race. There we go. All done. Bye-bye. That's a hilarious issue. Why'd they have to patch that? It'd be so confusing. You don't even hit a finish line. The game's over. Oh. Oh. Oh, Kamek. Only on Choco Mountain. Fixed an issue where displayed rating would sometimes be incorrect when joining everyone online play while in a room. Okay. Several other issues. Gameplay experience. That sounds boring. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, everybody. It's always nice to have so many legends here. Past updates. December 15th. Fix an issue where if a player disconnects and reconnects the controller, the game may not progress as normal. When this issue occurs, there are times when ghost data from time trials will be deleted without warning from view rankings. Oh. Oh, they added custom items on December 2nd? I was not paying attention to that. A feature that lets you set which items appear. Supported in Versus Race, Balloon Battle, Coin Runners, Room, in online play, or wireless play. Oh, dear goodness. Oh, I think we might have some fun. Okay, we're gonna set things on. We'll set the calm difficulty on normal for now. Oh dear goodness. Oh my goodness. So Trying to remember here. So if I shut off all the items that first place can get, first place can get red shell. They can't get triple red. I don't think they can get triple green. First place can definitely get bomb, so we'd have to shut that off. I don't think first place can get these. They're very annoying items, so I might shut them off anyways in the end, but first place doesn't typically get triple mushroom. What I want to do is I want to eliminate all the things that normally appear in first place, like feather. So that first place can roll items that mess themselves up. No air horn, no defense. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need some triple mushroom or golden mushroom to evade the blue shell. Going off, these are first place items. The first place, I don't think this is a first place item. And these items don't come from item boxes, so I'm gonna leave them on anyways. Hey, higher chance of getting Kamek. Only Kamek items. And if you want to unlock characters, you can play with just Kamek. So I think we're gonna start from... Right, controller drift is a problem on the map. Because for some reason, the controller sensitivity is really high on the map. I don't know why. So we'll start with the 3-lap and Starview Peak, and then we'll progress our way from there. I want to see how chaotic this could be. Even better, I want to see if I've disabled all the first place items. So that first place can get some of the more chaotic items, including the blue shell on themselves. I'm not in first place yet, so that doesn't count. I need to get into first place to figure out what we can get. Oh, hello, Blue Shell. As soon as I get into first place, I'm trying to figure out how first place behaves with this item set. And you're just not letting me stay in first place. Somebody's spamming green shells. Oh, somebody got caught in crossfire. I managed to protect myself. Still hungover from my vacation. Woke up at nearly 3 p.m. for the 3rd time this week. Jeez. Well, welcome on back. I'm glad your body is recovering. Thanks for taking away my hammer as soon as it went to the front. I would like to stay in first place so I can figure out what I get in first place. Kamek missed me. I was too high up. I nullify your triple green shell with my triple green shell. Get out of here with your dumb red shells. Find something else to throw for once. Okay. Yeah, I think I am rolling some non-first place items. So I think this is just the right amount of chaos without going overboard. Got a mushroom. Either that means Boo couldn't steal anything because we have mushrooms off. Mario's all snowy looking. Isn't Mario cold? Now, so far I'm doing pretty decent. A little bit better than previously, at least. Okay, I think I have a good idea of where we're going. Dandelion Depths. That's where we're going next. The place where I want to be. The place of dandelions. Oh yes, Mario hit the princess. Mario hopes that she will not take any hard feelings. Now Peach is gonna get a triple red shell and throw all of them at Mario. Or not. I don't know I don't know what went on back there. I just heard a lot of things hit a lot of things. Third one must have hit a vehicle.
Krista.
I wanted to throw that backwards, thank you very much. Whoop. Oh, hello, blue shell. Whoa. Seriously, Lightning? I wanted to see what Kamek did when you're in first place. Iframes prevented me from shrinking, but that's not the point. I wanted to keep that item.
I wonder what this button does.
Oh, dear goodness. Ah. Water, I think? Where am I? Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised I'm still going straight. Sort of. Jeez. Welcome on in, anything. If you have a lovely time zone. I didn't want to drift or anything. That is worse than a blooper. Whee! Existent? Oh my goodness, yeah. I love how every time you're on the start screen, they always have the last combo you played as on the said screen. Yes, I love that attention to detail. They place you as close to the area that you're racing in as well. Whoops. No. Dandelion Depths to Moo Moo Meadows. Moo. Got some bad financial news, but I'm here. I'm made out of bad financial news. There's rarely anything good happening finance-wise this year. Canada affordable? No, that's a joke. Canada's not affordable. Canada's got overinflated prices. It's pretty bad. Especially with food. Food's one of the ones rising the fastest. It's because our government sits on their arses and they don't punish these big grocery stores for their greed. You can't just throw money at a bloody company and expect them to improve. They want you to throw that money. I actually didn't mean to hit you, Baby Peach. You got too close to me. Okay, that's just one blue shell though, or green shell. Oh, hello, blue shell. I was just talking about you. I was accidentally following you, actually. I didn't want to hit you with 2. Seriously? Get your ice flower out of here. You're not the one I want to hit. I keep hitting unintentional targets. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I think I swapped items just on time. Man, hammers definitely happen way too often. As soon as you take away the common items, all of a sudden hammer's the most common item. Jeez. Okay, I would have to wait until I'm finished race to read that. I'm in section 3 out of 3 though, so that shouldn't be too long. Hello, Blue Shell. I got a 1 coin refund. Good. Can I hit Cheep Cheep again? Because Cheep Cheep's been really annoying. There we go. I'm unemployed, so my financial news is always terrible. Yeah. Mine's not the best. You can only apply for so long as the government is like, alright, you're on your own now. Yep. And that's not even considering how garbage the job market has become. A lot of companies, Amazon included, I won't particularly single out Amazon because they should be ashamed of themselves. Seem to delight in laying off people. And Amazon likes to do it in favor of AI. Which is why a lot of Twitch's ticket system is a dumpster fire. My energy supplier is 6 times my payment, and that means I already $340 a month will now be pushed by my now $280 a month gas and electric bill, which will ruin it because my phone bill being 60 with the Wi-Fi combined leaves you with $30 a month for groceries and anything else. Sheesh. Oh yeah, we get charged more than it costs for our fuel. Our fees are significantly higher than what we pay for in actual gas costs. Which is pretty stupid, because Prairie Region is not that far away from places that supply that. I know the federal government has a good amount of role to play in that. Because they're trying to push everybody to battery power. And, you know, they don't seem to ever travel here when it's minus 40 and anything battery-based struggles to even start up. I quit my job, so they deny me. Yeah, it's really tough to get EI by quitting a job. Unless you can... I think it's, like, certain circumstances. Like, harassment, bullying, breach of... what is it? Like, human rights-related stuff. Pressuring you to quit. And even then, it takes a while to process those applications. Whereas I'm not allowed more money worth a month, yet my medical history shows I'm not able to work. Someone I know who only smokes weed and does spicy content and doesn't declare it. Lie about their health to get 3-bed house. That person should be very careful, though. If you make over a certain amount per year off of your content and stuff, you have to declare it. If you don't and they find out, ooh, the consequences could be nasty. Because they stack interest when they're going back. Because apparently if the government owes us, interest doesn't have to stack. But if we owe the government, they stack interest wherever the heck they can. People have reported it. My goodness. These people. Well, you know the government. So much bureaucracy, it takes forever for them to figure anything out. We've now been to Moo Moo Meadows. We're gonna go to Choco Mountain, which unfortunately, Kamek cannot end the race early anymore. That is one of the most funny. That is one of the most funny bugs I've read in all the patch notes so far. I showed Nintendo pictures of a Switch 2 with their cover and the full replacement. Oh my goodness, that is really nice of them. It must be within warranty. Maybe it is covered by warranty, or I guess maybe Nintendo just felt like being nice, which is saying something considering how much they charge for first-party games. Either way, that's a pretty big W. Fantastic. Glad to hear that, Key. I'm glad some nice things are happening around the world. Honestly, I love the good news. I was humming the music to myself and still got the boost. The boost at the start. By the way, I don't know why my lungs are being highly obnoxious. None of the symptoms from the last BS my body went through involved my lungs. Bowser Jr., for Pete's sakes. If you keep running up to me like that with my with shell circulating, you're going to get hit. I know that wasn't you, Wario. You're not the one who was holding that item. Oh, thanks for the boost. I'll take that. Cheep is still too far behind me to properly do a hit back. But I guess we'll have to stop Wario in his tracks. Oh, the red shell took the wrong path. Always nice when that happens. Oh, the off-road drift is not as good on this bike.
But
I only got to throw one ice flower, boo! Why you gotta be like that, boo? I heard a tush message. I'm gonna have to go and glance to that. I heard an ice flower, or like, right, yep, there they are. Thought I heard those nearby. Right, charging Chuck, if you bad cycle me, these shells are gonna hit you. M-Lock, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. I see the sectoral captain is back to butterflying your messages as soon as you enter. I'm a nabbit. Hit a bomb. Hit multiple bombs, but unfortunately items don't do anything after the race because boring. BRB, see you in a bit. Anything? It's been 3 months and apparently it shouldn't just break when dropped. Oh! Oh, you had the safety set up. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm glad they went through all of that. All the hugs. All the hugs. Magic Stardew with Tit Shark now. Sounds like a fun time. It's nice to do a Mario Kart World / Kirby Air Rider stream. It's been too long. Whoops. Choco Mountain to Mario Bros. Circuit. Magic Stardew. Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. Oh. No boost, because I let go too late. Oh, I knew the princess would get back at me for hitting her earlier. Hello, invincible folks. Imagine being in Bowser's perspective right there. You're just racing along. Yes, I'm catching up. And then two people with invincibility come over and just smack you around. And all of a sudden, you're way back there. Wow! I just watched Bowser Jr. hit himself. He threw it right at the vehicle and it deflected back at him. That was amazing. Uh-oh. My turn to explode. Ooh, everybody's becoming invincible now. I was pretty close to 2 invincible people. Ah! Maybe they'll still snipe him. Nope, it hit the rail. I think they should give the shells just a little variation when they go off the rails in the direction that they take off in. You know what, Cheap Cheap? I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. You don't have arms, you shouldn't be operating a vehicle. Be like a T-Rex trying to operate things. I'm just gonna destroy that shell because I'm right beside it. Oh my goodness, that was fun. And that's why I do it with normal difficulty CPUs, because they're just annoying enough. They're always on your ass. You know what the heck's fish driving exactly? Cheap Cheap doesn't have no arms. Alright, so now we're going to Desert Hills. I have a question. I have iced coffee. Is it weird for me to make cereal with it? That's not a bad pair. That's not a bad pairing. I don't drink coffee myself, but I don't think it'd be too bad. I mean, I guess it sort of depends on the cereal. If it's like a chocolatey cereal, then maybe it won't work out as well, but... I almost hit Choop Choop. I hit somebody, but I don't know who I hit. I heard a noise from Wario, but it definitely doesn't look like he took damage. That is the power of Boo right there. Boo also did not steal anything from me because it was a single mushroom. Not bad cycling me, armadillos. Don't make me send Kirby on you. Bowser Jr. and I both gained a streamline boost at the same time. Oh. Wow, that didn't even change the costume. Lovely. Well, at least somebody dropped a mushroom for me. Also, it's quite a few coins. That's definitely a Kamek effect. They're not usually that close together. Oh, another gold shell. Hey, Wario, can you throw one at Cheap Cheap for me? Because I'm getting sick and tired of Cheap Cheap's bullshit. Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to hit you this time, Wario. I was sort of hoping Cheap Cheap would get hit by that. Ah! A Boo stole it! Back behind you go! I'm crossing as a piata. Caramel iced coffee. Very nice. I don't think it's bad, but I usually eat my cereal plain, so I don't know. I like plain cereal, but I'm craving it with milk. I only have Starbucks iced coffee. Oh! It does depend on the milk. You could probably get away with it for a plain cereal. I tush plain tush. Okay, sectoral captain. Gotta make sure it's plain. But I'm craving it with milk. Oh, dear goodness. But I only have Starbucks tush coffee. Oh my goodness, sectoral captain. What the heck? Oh, jeez. Honey Hoop cereal. You know, that was a longer message if the sectoral captain actually managed to get that one. Well, I mean, to the best the best the sectoral captain could, consider how many words it chose. Okay, so now we're going to do another cross journey. And after that, I think we're going to do a chaotic set of item rules. I'm going to set the CPUs to easy for that one, though, because I think we're all going to struggle to stay in first place. Peach, it's your time to shine. Aviator. Yes. I want to make sure my stats are not too, like, AWOL here. I think that should be alright. Feel special to a degree. You know, being unique is the absolute best part about being part of a community. That's why my advice is most commonly, just keep being yourself. Plus, it's way too much effort to try and be somebody else. Be somebody else? Nah, well, I don't want to do that. That's overrated. Because I don't like Great Question Mark Block Ruins, we're gonna start at Airship Fortress, so I can do the 3-lap there. We'll do the X the other way. Okay, that was a really good boost. I think that was almost the best boost available. Now, I gotta remember, these turns are really... Oh, not as tricky as I remember them being. Okay, well, now that I'm hitting every Rocky Wrench lid, now it is difficult. Okay. Oh, that's Baby Rosalina. It was hard to tell. The outfit she was... Okay, that was Wario I hit. I don't have anything against you, Baby Rosalina, so please be careful over this cliff. Although, this course will forgive you if you take a hit there. You don't lose your gliding capabilities when you take a hit there. Also, I wasn't even thinking. Aviator Peach is very fit in for this. Oh dear. That made my turn difficult. That last lid there. I'm just gonna... The torches are always on a really bad cycle now. Why the updates change that? Why does that disable your glider? Now, Koopa, you're getting this Ice Flower. This Ice Flower is especially for you. Baby Rosalia, you're going to want to be careful because I'm aiming for Koopa. Koopa's getting a bunch of Ice Flowers. Rocky Wrench, get out of my way! Oh, that was a boo! We got some fights going around. We have our pro randoms. One of them was a boo. That's extra entertaining. Because the boo does have a transformation effect on hit. Oh, hello, boo. We were just talking about you. Fantastic! Oh, yeah, throw rand. It's a sub perk. But anybody else, if anybody does have a sub, they can also use that particular command. I don't think those commands have a cooldown either. Or if they have a cooldown, it's a very short one. First Invasion is one exception. It takes a while for us to stock on all the Kristas. Also, the hitboxes are messed up here. There we go. Much better. Peaches escaped from Airship Fortress. Now, we're going to Wario Stadium. We've eventually got to go through the Oasis area, the area that I complain about all the time.
Meow.
But we're not going to be heading there too often now, are we? Munchies, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. We are having a fun time with some Mario Kart World and some catchy music. Interesting. Only one green shell made it to me. The CPUs like to throw them in groups. I don't know where those other ones went. Hey, wow, it only took a decade. We finally freaking unlocked another character. What the frick? Maybe that's what people were complaining about with the whole Kamek-dependent items. And the fact that it almost never seems to choose a new character towards the end. Good as because I'm at work? As good as you can be at work? Fair enough. Oh, good. I thought I still had my glider on. I was like, ooh, my turn's gonna suck here. Being severely autistic, I struggle fitting in. Whoop, whoops, 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 whoops. Apparently, I struggle staying on the road. Let's just try to stay on the road. This isn't an outbreak stream. We're not supposed to drive off the road every 5 minutes. Peach's time to shine. I will read that message. I should be hitting the finish line pretty soon. Oh my goodness. Whoop! Okay, my turning was really bad there for some reason. Good thing that was past the finish line. Being severely autistic, I struggle on fitting in. So I mask. But in this Wools and Udon's chats, others too, I don't need to mask. That is fantastic. I'm glad you don't have to mask here. Masking takes so much effort, and it can be really tiresome and draining. I'm glad you don't have to worry about that here. I mean, like, the general rule here is, like, everyone's accepted as long as you're not being, like, hateful or... I guess you're going to use the acronym trash, as long as you're not trash. Or a bot talking about best viewers, because the best viewers are right here. It's exhausting to mask, yeah. Tush exhausting to mask. Yes, Tush would be pretty exhausted from masking as well. The entire body gets fatigued from masking. Especially your brain. And the brain takes, like, the heaviest energy Out of all of our body functions, the brain uses the highest CPU because the brain is the CPU. Best viewers here, exactly. Exactly. No, we got some pretty freaking amazing people here, and we got such amazing communities in close orbit too, and actually, even in more distant orbit. I've swung on by a few other places too, and I've seen some similar names. I just don't talk very much outside of a select few communities. It also depends on how much energy I have. Actually, most of today was a low energy, high stress day for me, but this part of the day, I'm looking forward to this part of the day. I'm gonna have a nice sip of tea now. Oh, very nice. I thought the tea was still going to be way too hot, but now it's actually down to... It's still hot, but it's not burn my lips upon contact hot anymore. It's also really demoralizing to mask. What you mean? Yeah, don't be accepted for being who I am. Exactly! Ridiculous. That's another reason why the process of getting a job is such a pain in the arse. Because most of the time you do have to mask to some extent. You want to be the person they're looking for. And a lot of those folks looking for people, they don't understand. They don't understand the diversity of mental health. Whoops. We're supposed to go here to Choco Mountain. I've learned to deal with my Asperger's, and I'm always afraid of being taken the wrong way. Need to share, because even at 41, I don't have people to share I'm happy with, so everybody that is great for me. Oh, for those of you not aware, Asperger's is the old terminology they used to use for our autism. So we've actually... Also, I'm a little scared of how chaotic this is going to be because I hear Baby Park playing in the background. Yeah, we got quite a few things in common if you look at it. Perhaps to like different extents for us, but sort of nice to have common ground. This music sounds just as chaotic as the place. Why no Baby Park here? I don't know, ask Nintendo. I think there is a mission that involves like a mini Baby Park. Yes, very much welcome here. That's a bullet bill. Hey Koopa, you're not supposed to bullet bill in the first place. That's not allowed. I'm gonna have to cut you off with a shell. Now we're entering from here. We'll see if I can get distance, but nope. I don't think I hit the person behind me. Oh, hey, hello there, Koopa. Why are you moving so slow? Maybe Koopa's vehicle has a lower acceleration value? Okay. But thanks to Koopa being aggressive, throwing his own brethren, that's only one green shell you're getting. I really want to jailbreak an old PS4. I can play my old PS2 games like Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh my goodness. I hear a lot of fond things about that game. I didn't get to play it. Well, I mean, I was only in the PlayStation side of the era for a short period of time. Then Sony started jacking up prices. They started that trend, and then Nintendo was like, "Oh, that's a pretty cool trend you have there," and then they jacked up their prices too. Loved it so much. I looked at a glitch compilation of that game. Oh my goodness, the way that game can break is quite something. Whoops! I keep making the same mistake. Peach Stadium. And we go down to the Oasis. I almost hit a head bonk. Oh, hey, Daisy. Glad I didn't hit Daisy. Daisy's sort of notorious for getting revenge. Wario's annoying whether revenge or not, so we can hit Wario. That's fine. Ah, yes. That's right, Koopa. Get the ghost shell. I think this is a Mario Kart Tour title right here. That would have jumped over me anyways. Almost got him. Again, almost got him. See that pylon? Bucket, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time so far. I will do my best to catch up on chat here once, well, I could have sort of caught up on chat during that straight stretch in the road. Did she just say meow? Meow? Also scary to think how many times... how times have evolved. An 8 megabyte memory card used to store so much. Now that's not even a picture. Yeah, the inflation of file sizes is ridiculous. My goodness. I watched a compilation of how badly you can cheat at this game. You can skip most of the map with so many maps. If you aim yourself just right. Don't do it in online play. Nintendo will patch it. They still support this game. Although I still... Kamek ending the race early is hilarious. That should be canon. I'm just gonna stay on this side. Still staying away from the chain chomp, of course. Pretty lucky I didn't take a hit there. Ah, we're still throwing things ahead, I see. And Boo is still unable to steal anything, apparently. Oh, watch this, watch this. Single mushroom for the win. Oh, hi, Kamek. Ah. I can never remember this character's name. I am Bird. You did it! You changed back to normal, Peach. Congratulations. Have a lovely lurk, anything. I went over my own shell. Oh, can't protect myself from this one. On the railing? Off the railing. No railing anymore. I have gained a bit of a gap because I defended myself against that previous blue shell. That there is an old long neck. Yep. Oh, that's a nice route off the road there. Unfortunately, the secret route does not begin there. Kamek messing around with my drifting again. Oh, okay, good. Peach did it. Aviated from Airship Fortress to the Oasis so far. So now we're going to go from Oasis to the question mark block ruins to complete that X. Then I think we're going to do some randoms with chaotic items. Thanks. Oh, Abu just stole Wario's shells. Ooh, they're gone. You know what's surprising, though? There's no attention to detail. Like, if somebody else does not get to see the Boo steal the item. In the DS version of Mario Kart, when you use the Boo, you could see the Boo stealing the item from somebody else. Why leave out that detail? Hold on. Oh, dear goodness. I'm gonna grab some extra coins. Thanks for the delayed jump scare. We also have ads running, so just, I mean, probably already seeing the ads, so a little too late to mention that. I just have a habit of not reading the 1 minute away ad thing. It's just gonna hit Wario. I was hoping he would fall off from that, but he didn't. Not quite. We'll just smack him with the shell then. Oh, dear goodness. You guys want to find out what lightning does? What? It doesn't hit anybody when you use it in first place?
I wonder what this
Dang.
button does.
Oh, it dropped a Mario hat this time.
Hello. Where did that come from?
Ah. The Mario hat. Thanks for the red button. I don't even know where to look for the warning. Oh, usually the sectoral captain sends some sort of message. Oh, yeah, the Twitch boss is about to spawn ads in 1 minute. Yeah. There's nothing hardware it can accomplish that software cannot overcome. The squid can stop being an item anytime. It's not good enough to keep in. Yeah, for sure. That item is just annoying. Oh, jeez. They're all gone now. It was so beautifully overpowered in Mario Kart 64 when you could get the lightning in first. I'm trying to remember. I think Mario Kart DS, if you had it in first place, it would strike you? I thought there was a point in the series where the lightning would strike you if you used it in first place. I know the blooper will fire on you if you use it in first place. And we all know what the blue shell does when you use it in first place. Oh, we're about to get Mario Paint music. Okay, so after all these decades, Kamek finally unlocked Rocky Wrench for us. Took forever. Hey, look, we finally unlocked all the minions. Freaking hell. That took forever. 5 decades later, we finally have all the minions. Oh no, I can't see the middle of my screen, I'm sure. I can see the sides, top and bottom, literally no issues navigating. But if I level with obstacles, I have a chance of hitting one. You know what? We're gonna be King Boo when we do this chaotic set of items here. Locomoto. That sounds good to me. We're gonna set the CPUs to easy because this is gonna be chaotic. That's a boring random. That's a tad chaotic, but first place will always get mushrooms. Nope. 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 First place will always get mushrooms. First place will always get coins and mushroom. This looks pretty chaotic. However, if I may add a little bit more chaos into it, I'm going to enable Blue Shell and Kamek as well. There we go. I think there's plenty of chaos to be had here. All right, random times 6. We're heading to Faraway Oasis, which hopefully we'll not get obsessed with. Does Kamek switch everyone's driver for a bit and all? Everyone's driver gets switched a bit, and he spawns obstacles in front of first place. Sometimes those obstacles are really annoying depending on where you are in the stage. First set of items. Alright, here we go. I see a Kamek. Yeah! King Boo calls upon his brethren. Watch out for King Boo. Oh yeah? I stole it back. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna use it before they can take it back as well. Oh, look at Kamek in first place. Now I get to finally see what this does. Wait for it. Yeah, right. You can't hit ghosts. Kamek still spawns obstacles for first place, I see. Oh, he doesn't transform you, though, because you use Kamek. Classic. So I guess if you use Kamek in first place, you don't get your character swap. Also, it's actually an AoE. Kamik's attack is actually an AoE. If you're too high or if you're too far off to the side, you can actually not get hit by it. Nice try. No cheating. That was Nabbit trying to cheat ahead there. Couldn't tell who was who because everyone got changed into bird. Alright, now we're trying to get the heck away from the Oasis because we're sick and tired of RNG rolling it. So we're just trying to escape the Oasis. By the way, the Boo item cannot be stolen. Also, unless Nintendo updated this, the food items cannot be stolen either. So if you have them in your first slot, Boo can't target you. This course could be a favorite of mine. All the animals. It's RNG's favorite, too. Watch this. Oh, yeah? I've got 2 combats against that. This is the part where 4 blue shells come flying at me at the same time. Kamek messed around with my turning. Kamek also messes around with your drifting if you're in the middle of drifting. Oh, there's still one left. Don't know if the invincibility was going to stick around long enough for the blue shell, so better safe than sorry. Just wait until we go just blue shells and boos. Everyone's stealing each other's blue shells and throwing them. That was Faraway Oasis 2 Koopa Beach. There's connecting courses and there's 3-lap courses. That's something they added in Mario Kart World. That's their main feature. Hey, I canceled my glide momentum by doing that. Nice. Gliding controls can be very finicky in this game. They're very delayed. And then you're sharply going another direction, and it's difficult to correct course. You gotta plan your glide in ahead. Can I bounce off of the Stingray? Yeah. Stingray boost. That's why I don't like holding on to that for too long. Somebody stole my star. Welcome to Mario Party. I'm a Goomba now. just gonna use boost so I don't have to dodge all this. Why does Brake Drifter not do anything in this game? In Mario Kart 8, it made a big difference, but I feel like it doesn't do anything here. Dang, the item expired. I see all the hugs going around. 92 hugs, 93 hugs. They're getting on the board with their first hug. Like Krista says, first of many hugs. Krista encourages all the hugs. Oh, it's always nice to have some tea. I remember when you used to be able to honk after the finish line, too. Mario Kart 8! Wasn't that long ago. It took away a lot of the post-race fun. Didn't get to the railing in time. Bye, baby Peach. Those bomb cars will blow up if you collide with them, so don't do that. Bye, Blue Shell. Oh, somebody dropped their mushroom. Why is this Yoshi? Oh, I have food bags off. Why do I have those off? There's actually no point in shutting those off. I got a nice chain of defensive items here. Thanks, Kamek. Ah. Now I'm a Beezle Bob. Now I'm the one, the only King Boo. Another Kamek, but this time I was invisible, so Boo missed me. Cows in the middle of the road. I wanted to park my vehicle by the audience. You know, say hey. Say boo. Beautiful. Helio, welcome on in. I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. My Saturday was rough at times, but now we're finishing off with some good times. Now we get to finish off the week on a pretty fun note. And we get to finish off the month on a good note. I will still hold a grudge against January for getting me unwell twice in the same month. No January 2026, I will not forgive you for that. That's unacceptable. Da 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 da. What are blue shells? Wow, that should have counted as a side hit, but alright. Oh, no worries about that, Helio. It's just... illnesses and stuff are going to happen whether I like them or not. Kamek in first place. Which is not the best, because Kamek will still spawn a whole bunch of obstacles for you. Although sometimes they're in the wrong path, so they don't concern you at all. Hello, Blue Shell. Goodbye, Blue Shell. Oh, all good. And like I said, finishing off the month with some fun like this is perfectly fine to me. I feel like this item set is not chaotic enough. It's wild watching the dodge of the blue shell. Boo, star. I think Mega Mushroom makes you immune to it too. Oh, we're going to Dry Bones Burnout. Okay. And if you use a mushroom as the shell heads at you, that'll also get you out of a blue shell explosion. It works way better in Mario Kart World. The window was so much more narrow in Mario Kart 8. Oh, I love this one. It's Bowser's Galaxy Generator music. We're going to ruin it for a bit because we're invincible. Dang it, Baby Rosalita's invincibility lasts just a little longer than mine. Koopa got hit by that. And first place got hit by that. I think second place got hit by the crossfire. Somebody must have used Kamek near here. There's not supposed to be a bunch of cows there. I like that the Boo uses the Boo movement noise from Mario Galaxy. It's a silly noise. A silly, expressive noise. Uh-oh. Watch out. It's the crazy taxi. Kamek, help me! Kamek doesn't protect you against blue shells. Kamek's fun to get, but does not protect you against blue shells. How did I... Why are the hitboxes so bloody picky sometimes? It's Boo time again. Now we're getting close to Dry Bones. The Dry Bones burnout area. Dry Bones are rising from the ground. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if the Kamek item is stealable or not. I'm invisible. Can't get me with that blue shell. Oh, I can also drive across the lava while invincible. Okay. But I'm taking it back. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm going down here instead. There Kamek goes. Whole bunch of dry bones that are not in my way. Very kind of Kamek. Into the lava. Hey, a 10 streak. Heck yes. I'm glad I can see it in the activity feed in the corner. Firebot doesn't show it. Building up them streaks. Oh boy, it's time to change our custom items again. Wonder how easy it'll be to dodge blue shells with the next set of custom item rules. Baby Daisy. I shouldn't be too worried about the stats. Random custom items. Oh my goodness. Okay, so what if we shut off all this and we just do any other items equally as chaotic? I think this is pretty chaotic right here. I put in my first serious art commission today. So excited, having a chibi of my popper with a cute background. Oh my goodness. That sounds fantastic. I wish I could afford to commission somebody. I've seen some of the beautiful artwork that goes around the community. Boo and a blue shell. All right. Boo and a boo shell. I'm gonna have another bit of tea while before I press OK here. Oh my goodness, there's a number. There's a number. Like, Loop is a pretty darn good artist. Self is a pretty good artist. Pay's an amazing artist. Pay doesn't... I don't think Pay takes commissions, but Pay is an amazing artist. She drew Krista at a point. She drew Krista, and it captured the adorableness of Krista very well. And there's probably a number... There's a number of others I've seen some amazing work in, too. I'm just really bad with recalling names. Pay's an amazing artist. I'm proud of her artwork. Oh my goodness, yes. The merch that comes from my community. So amazing. I do have a tie-dye shirt. I chose to get the Galaxy style, which is fitting. Oh my goodness, Taylor is a really good artist. You know, up until a couple weeks ago, I didn't even know that was one of her like specialties and all that stuff. But oh my goodness, some of that work is beautiful. Tried to get Sylph to take my commission, but she's behind on them. Yo, fair enough. Fair enough. We definitely don't want to fall into that trap as an artist. You don't want to build up way too much of a lineup, because then it really sucks trying to clear it all. It's stressful having that kind of it's stressful having a lineup that's difficult to fulfill. Oh, off to Moo Meadows with even more chaotic items. All right, baby Daisy, are you ready for this even more chaotic bunch of... Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, well, there you go. This is only the beginning. You're in first place? Not for long. Oh, somebody crashed into a dry bones. Okay, now I'm in the danger zone if a blue shell is thrown. But I have a boo. One, two. I should be safe for these three. I'm safe for this one, too. Nope, there were two at a time. Move out of the way. That's why we move out of the middle. The blue shell travels down the middle. Oh, dear. Got baby Luigi in the crossfire. There we go. That's a mushroom dodge right there. No protection against the... Are those two blue shells? I heard two blue shell sounds as one approached me. Oh, my goodness. Somebody hit a bomb cart while that was happening. Okay, temporary immunity. I have another boo to protect myself if another array of blue shells come along. This is absolute. This is the chaotic item set right here. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough boo power to avoid all this. I avoided that one. I'm gonna give myself credit for that. Oh, boo took my mushroom as I tried to recover from that. Cool. Stay out of the middle. Blue shell's going after the new first place. Johnny, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. This is the chaos. This is the chaos that I know and love from custom items. Like, you're in first place? Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's one mushroom dodge. There we go, two mushroom dodges. And I can't dodge that one. Undodgeable. It just kept getting destroyed. Yep. Good luck staying in first place with this item set. Oh, I got some protection for the next array of blue shells. Which is only a matter of time. I'm surprised there's not any on the map right now. All right, first place is mine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, very difficult to stay first place, regardless of where you are. Eventually, you'll end up in first place, and then realize that's bad news. Oh, I'm so glad they put custom items in. Yeah, that is pure chaos. We got a few more races of this chaos. And then we got a whole other world of chaos that is Kirby Air Riders. Oh my goodness, when you get all the... When your stats start getting high in City Trial, you just go flying everywhere. And I'm just gonna boo through. I should be able to boo through these. Ah, ha, ha, I made a good call on that one. My boo power just wore off as the explosion hit. Oh, I got another boo. I was going to use a mushroom dodge. That one locked onto me while I was using a mushroom, so unfortunately that did not work very well. They were too close together. No, here comes another one. No items. Future Daisy got caught in that crossfire. I was cutting it close there. Okay. Take advantage of the fact that Boo cannot be stolen. Oh my goodness, this is merciless. Merciless. That'll right towards the end. I stretched my items right to the end of that one. The second place CPUs are probably wildly varied too. Oh, this is Mario Sunshine music. Hey, Boo will get us through, yeah, all those. Well, at least I have a Boo. Boos can help me stock on single mushrooms, too. I'm just gonna use that one on myself, too. Now I'm curious, can a blue shell hit you while you're inside that cannon? I was almost too late with that one. Those are too close together. No dodging those. Wouldn't be surprised if it could. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. You might be immune to it while the animation's playing. Seriously? Don't you bad cycle me. Let's use this while I'm invisible. Oh, I used it just as the frames ended. Not getting hit by that one. But I'm getting hit by that one because I became first place before it locked on. I did hit second place, though. Oh my goodness. When you don't have a good setup, you pay for it. Mario Bros. Circuit. Alright. Go! There's Waluigi right beside us. Oh, there's Luigi passing. That's gonna lock on to me. I knew Boo was about to wear out, so may as well just renew it. Oh, good. It still counts if you're in the middle of a speed ramp. Can't defend against that. All right. That's all right. We'll let Luigi get a bit of distance so that he can take the blue shell. Probably shouldn't have thrown that. Threw it very close to the end of invisibility window. Oops. Bad timing. And it's gonna lock onto me. Seriously, Boo? Yep. Nope. Don't want any part of that. Also here, I'll throw the one I have too. I'm telling you, if I waited until both of those were about to go in at me, I probably could have double dodged. Look at all those caristas. They're not going to distract me. My instincts are telling me dodge blue shell dangerous. Aqua, welcome on in. Hey, you saw Iron Lung now. Built a movie theater, so can't hear anything. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a lot of fun with that. Not that you can hear me, but hopefully having fun. Look at all them hugs. I'm going to add some variations to the hugs. By the way, I think I did get Hug Random working. It'll target a random active viewer. So keep in mind, in times where chat is quiet, you'll probably end up targeting Sectoral Captain Jin, because a Sectoral Captain is always considered active. It's always putting messages in there. Hug tush, Classic. Almost at 100 hugs. We're going to Choco Mountain now. Pretty decent boost. Thanks for stealing my item, Luigi. Baby Luigi. That's Fast Food Yoshi. We're going to have to be very careful of Fast Food Yoshi. Very overpowered costume right there. Jeez! That blue shell came out of nowhere. Here comes the next array of blue shells. Boom! Boom! I see another one. Not the hug tush. Hey, there we go. Double blue. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just going to invincibility out of that. I'm going to mushroom out of this. I'm going to chain mushroom out of this. Can't do anything about that. Yeah, they're just spaced out enough that I take these two. And now I'm in first with no items. Thank you, Boo. I just barely pressed that. I almost pressed it too late. And my drifting didn't work. Nice. I'm gonna grab a double item box to try and keep my defensive items stocked up. I've got a double boo, so I think I'm good for the rest of the race. I saw all those explosions on the field. Maybe the Twitch is soft and round, so very huggable. Get east that Twitch. Ah, we're going to Shy Guy Bazaar. All right. Bad things always happen when you try to do a Grand Prix here. At least I find that. Usually item RNG messing you up. Oh. I happen to not be in first place during that. Fast food Yoshi is getting nerfed. Whoa. Dang. Trying to get the rail combo. Ah, here we go. I had a feeling my power-up would wear off roughly when the blue shell landed. Okay, can't protect against that one. Or this one. Okay, iframes covered me for that. And didn't cover me for that. Lovely. Those ones are not going after me. Oh, turn the glider section too. Whew. Woo! Deep in the dry desert. A bunch of blue explosions happening randomly. Boo's laughing at you. Yes! I did a double dodge. And the Boo stole my other mushroom, which could have protected me against that. Why did that blue shell lock onto me? Luigi was clearly ahead of me by then. Oh, jeez. He got hit in the air while taking a hit. I let go of the acceleration button just to keep Daisy ahead. Look, baby Daisy's a little mischievous. Okay, I'm good. There's all the other blue shells that would have otherwise went after me. Well, that was a fun set of races. Jeez. Something tells me no matter what difficulty you set the CPUs on, it'll still be a gamble who's in front. I was about to say, where's the music? Oh, that was a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, no regrets. Alright, Now let's see if we can, just tone it down a bit. How about Burger Bud Toad? There we go. This is the overpowered costume for Toad. Bulldozer. Okay, what other chaotic combo can I have here? Invincibility, Mega Mushroom. I would love to turn bombs on, but they're actually... I think they're possible in first place. They're on the table, so... First place we get nothing but bombs. You know what? We'll see how this turns out. I could turn these on too. Not that that really matters. Food items do not give you enough of a speed boost to evade a blue shell. I'm gonna have a bit of my very bitter drink. Oh, jeez. Bitterness only lasts for a bit, though. Ah, yes, Rainbow Road playing here. Now Toad is an explorer. We're gonna get double stacks of items. I don't think the invincibility window is quite as generous. Oh, this is a fun combination. That's the item that changes costumes. That's how you unlock costumes. Even if you have costume change up, you can still unlock items. You just won't see the costume change. That way, you can make your Burger Toad cannon if you really want to. Oh yeah, Boo isn't active this time, so I can just hoard my items if I want to. All my defensive items for the blue shell array that I still haven't seen yet. I'm a little concerned. There we go. Oh, I went over the item box. That's nice. I think Star must be higher on the item, significantly higher on the item table. I'm seeing a lot less blue shells now. Well, that was weird. And it's for the race. Once you move to the next race, your costume will go back to the one you assigned yourself. Combo does require a team effort. There's a fortress. I think RNG has some good taste on courses. This will be our last set of races before we change to Kirby Air Riders. Not as chaotic as I was expecting it to be, because not enough blue shells. Oh, hello, blue shell. Nah, they used invincibility. That's Bowser's Castle, but we're going to be taking a turn to Airship Fortress. It doesn't matter if you do multiple tricks in here. As long as you do at least one, you get the boost. I just do multiple because I can. Big Burger Toad. There we go. Mega Mushroom and Toad equals Big Burger Toad. Got it. Oh boy, 200cc challenge. I'm very lucky that that Rocky Wrench went back into his hole. Why did it think I was going straight when it did that? Oh, this turn is extra challenging when you got the speed boost. Yeah, you get little bursts of Blue Shell, but you don't get all that much with this combination. My favorite combo is still Boo and Blue Shell. Everyone's stealing each other's Blue Shells or getting a single mushroom from Boo. A best experience, for the best experience with that combo of items, do not turn on single mushroom, because Boo will give you that if Boo cannot steal. Boos cannot steal Boos. Ah, lovely. No protection from that one. Ah, more nonsense. Ah, head bounce. I think Toad flattened somebody just as power up wore off. Their invincibility wore off just as that shell blew up. Their invincibility can't last forever. Alright, let's see if I can get a healthy stockpile of defense items. Oh, there is one meteor here that's really annoying. The AoE can be really annoying to dodge, depending on where it is. Let's see if we get that unlucky AoE. If not that one. I got lucky. Okay. Yeah! Ah, there's the ads. Alright, everybody. The pre-roll banishment ritual is underway. So just stand by, and those of you not subject to ads, enjoy the fact that you're not dealing with ads. We've got a 4-way tie for second place. Well then. Peach, Daisy, Baby Peach, and for some reason Sidestepper is in there. Okay. You can scroll down, by the way, because there's actually 24 racers. They went all out with this game and decided, well, it's not chaotic enough. Let's throw 24 players in. I was sort of hoping Kirby Air Riders would try to pull off the same thing, but maybe Trial's chaotic enough with 16 CPUs. Alright, so while we wait for the ads to get out of here, I'm going to have a quick drink of tea. I don't know if anybody else wants to take this opportunity to hydrate as well. It would be a good idea to do so. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That's some fine tea. Did I change the description of hydrate to say tea? No, I didn't, because I wanted to keep it the same. And it's generic enough. The streamer had better hydrate. Yeah, we'll hydrate with tea. Comfort in. Alright. In about 40 seconds, the ads will be gone, and we will be continuing. Who knows what RNG will choose? If RNG does choose a 3-lap, it's usually a random course, regardless of where you finish last. And if it's a connecting course, it'll be Bowser's Castle to wherever. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everybody's free from ads. Welcome back. Hey, we just got RNG'd to Boo Cinema. I am all for this. I like this string of RNG. We're doing a 3-lap on Boo Cinema. How many blue shells will hunt us here?
I wonder what this button does.
Oh dear, what will it do? Okay, didn't do anything too drastic, I think. Oh! Random explosions! Random explosions for a minute. I used to have a separate redeem for this, but I decided to make some changes because we already had Thunderstorm. And Thunderstorm is a lot more fitting in the channel. I could have cut around that corner. So it became a red button outcome instead. And I adjusted some parameters around it. Yeah, explosions indeed. Those explosions were pretty well timed, actually. Lucky it didn't flip screen angles. Yeah. Because this part of the course is pretty easy to fall off if you don't know where you're going. Big Burger Toad. Ha! 4 seconds! Oh my goodness! Oh! I forgot it was 3 laps. I don't know why I did that. Or sorry, it was 3 laps. For some reason I assumed that was the last lap and decided to do something goofy like I usually do on the last lap. Now it's on the last lap. Yeah, you think I'd pick up the music as an indicator? Nope. Hey, Omega got a lucky. Oh. Wasn't considered out of bounds that time. Almost. We almost did our out of bounds finish. Guys attacked with the katana, got a 5. Lesser hit far from. I thought the sectoral captain got ignored for that. I guess the cooldown message still shows up even though it's not going to do anything. And Omega got a lucky with a 19. 12 damage. There we go. RNG once again changing favors. Boosted him at a Dry Bones Burnout. This is a fun combination. Also, I see Jazz activate the Thunderstorm, which, my goodness. It can get loud when RNG decides to chain a whole bunch. But sometimes RNG will go quite a while without nothing. I love this music, too. We're gonna have to cut that music off because invincibility. Boots crossing. I have to invincibility through this again. So, this route does briefly go through Acorn Heights. We're just going right through it. Which means I get to hear this music a little longer, and I love this music. Honky Moose, yes, they are very buff. They're walking towers. The Mega Mushroom, I still get to hear the music. Come on, Blue Shell. I want to keep hearing the music. The music that's still too quiet. I don't know if they adjusted it slightly. Maybe they tried to improve it, but that was one of my big complaints about Mario Kart World is they did an amazing job with the music. It's a shame they made it so quiet that the sound effects easily override it. These blue shells are spaced out just enough. Let's double stock up on some items then. Lovely. Love it when that happens. It's too easy to stay far ahead once you're ahead with this item combo. That was a thunderous cross across the finish line. Very crackly. I'm gonna drive future self nuts with all this coughing. Hey, Toad's Factory. Pretty fitting. Alright, Burger Toe, time to go back home. The Toad's Factory. You're the manager of a burger joint, but also have a second job at Toad's Factory. Because management of fast food joints are never paid enough for the BS they have to deal with. Bowser's Fury music. Right over the other Toad. How do you get to work? Oh, I kayak there. I'll never work at fast food restaurants again. Oh my goodness, yeah. So I was one of those folks who started working very early in my lifespan. I think I was like 13 or something like that when I worked, and it was a fast food joint with, honestly, that manager shouldn't be a manager, who absolutely sucked at scheduling people, and, well, let's just say that they're lucky I didn't know all of my rights by then, at that age. Because they would have been getting in shit for a lot of things. I mean, depending on the fast food chain, I might kind of miss Subway. A free sub every day, but always went home with 2. That's a pretty nice perk. I wonder if they still do that. I think with McDonald's it was like 50% off. So, I mean, encouraging a bad diet, but it's 50% off. The temptation's there, but I mean, it's not very good for you, but also 50% off. But it's bad for you, but, Where'd you come from, Daisy? How would you suddenly catch up to me? Oh, maybe Daisy entered the circuit and was close to me. She might be an entire lap behind. That was the opposite. I was in my mid-20s when I started my first job at Burger King. I've been through quite the variety of jobs. It's still a shame that the train conductor thing was a no-life schedule. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably still be going down that path because I love it. I loved everything else about that job. My mental health just couldn't keep up with the unpredictability of the schedule. All right, I'm going to bring us over here, and I'm going to... Oh, yes, Meteor. Oh! This might actually be a good time for BRB. I think I just heard somebody say something about dinner being ready. So, I guess we'll BRB. I've only had 2, BK and my current job. I mean, you don't have to have a variety. In fact, that can make it more difficult to find a job in the future. But I do have a job that I had over 4 years in, so... I can't say I should be entirely disadvantaged. For some reason, they don't seem to care that one of the job positions was in Australia, though. It was a work and holiday visa. So yeah, while I was in Australia in 2019, I also worked for, I think it was 5 months or close to 6 months. 6 months is the limit under one employer under a work and holiday visa. So I didn't want... They wanted me to stay. And honestly, I would have loved that too, but... My work and holiday visa did not permit me to go over 6 months with the same employer. And I don't want to be unable to come back to Australia or anything like that. a fun place. Except for Sydney. Sydney sucks. I won't be going back to Sydney. Their 2-story trains are really cool. I'll give Sydney that. Their airport sucks. Their airport is extortionate. There's scams going around all over the place in their airports. Baggage scam. I had to make a complaint, and it took about 2 months to finally get a resolution, and my over $200 that they scammed me back. Yeah, fun stuff. Qantas Airlines sucks ass, but so does WestJet. Oh, guess what? Those two are best buddies. So I guess there's connections there. WestJet has a reputation for baggage scams, so if you ever take WestJet, you want to be careful on that. Air Canada's got other problems happening. WestJet, they seem to take their turns with the kind of scandals they're doing. They got the baggage scandal. They also had that seat bullshit where you didn't have enough room, which, by the way, they should have gotten nailed by safety because that's a fire hazard. Not enough space to seats. Giving people not enough space to even be comfortably seated, that's a freaking fire hazard. What if you need to emergency exit the plane? Makes it a lot more difficult. No, very, very stupid. Some of them to even consider that in the first place. Now, unfortunately, Canada had some pretty crappy airlines calling the shot, like the big airlines. You got the small ones, and then you find out half the small ones are branches of these big companies. But anyway, all that aside, I'm going to BRB. I'm going to acquire some food, and I will be back shortly. We'll be back shortly with some Kirby Air Riders. We'll see you in a bit. Enjoy the occasional thunder that will continue throughout the BRB.